Hey, this is DangerMan, and hopefully you've come to DangerMan'sLair.com to find my channel, DangerMan XX, on YouTube. This is a guy's channel. Girls, you can have fun with it too. Today I'm going to go over abs. Everybody's seen me with my abs. Now it's time for me to give you the gift. Obviously, you've seen a lot of my videos where I've got my shirt off in paintball or inline skating. It's not because I'm trying to impress anybody, but it is impressive. What I want to tell you today is how you can get abs like I have. Abs are made in the kitchen. Yes, you can do a ton of ab routines, but the reality is unless you take the weight off, your abs are not going to show. So, to get to this point, you're going to eat no sugars. Take the weight off to get down to that 14 to 10% body fat. You're going to need to cut out all the sugars. No fruits, no candies, definitely no soda, but most importantly, cut out the complex carbohydrates. No bread, no pasta, no rice, no starches, no potatoes. That means no potato chips either, of course. After your first 7 to 10 days, your body will stop craving. Now, what is a complex carbohydrate? Complex carbohydrate is a sugar that breaks down slowly over time. So if you want to lose the weight, you want your body to start feeding on its own fat cells. In order to do that, you're going to cut out the complex carbs, cut out the straight sugars, and then the body will only use the proteins you take in to build muscle. Proteins being your meats. Now, if you're a vegan or something, obviously there's ways around this. If you are a vegan, you're also going to have trouble because you have a big staple of complex carbohydrates in your diet. Vegetables are your friend during this time. If you can get past the first 7 to 10 days by eating just vegetables and meats, or milk as well. Milk is a good fat. The science on milk is old. The science on milk now, it actually makes your metabolism go faster. Vinegar cleans your blood. That's another one that's good for your metabolism. So with vinegar in your salads, you want milk, things like that. You have your first meal of the day, you want to eat that, you don't want to skip it, because then the body's metabolism kicks in and starts burning on the fat cells all day long. After 7 o'clock at night, no food. I know it seems hard, but do it. Now you keep to this routine, and even during the fasting process, like the first 20 to 30 days where you're just throwing weight off, you can still eat a pizza 1 day a week and have a beer with it, and you'll still have the weight come off. Let's talk about the routine itself. I'm going to show you. What we're going to learn now is called a Superman. This is my secret. If you don't want to learn any other ab routine whatsoever, do this, and I guarantee you results. The secret to the Superman is to tighten from the abdominals, not lift the hands, not lift the legs. It looks like that's what you're doing, but it's not. So here I am stretched out. I'm not going to just lift my hands and legs. I'm going to tighten my core. So as you can see, my hands and legs are coming up. My body's coming up because I'm tightening my core. Now you can stick your hands out like Superman, or you can grab your wrists, whichever you feel best. You want to crank out about 10 of these to start with, 3 sets of 10. Then as you get better at it, you're going to work your way up to 15, 20, ultimately get up to about 40 of them, 3 sets of 40. After you do that, you want to pick it up. You want to pick it up to a double contraction. You're tightening your abdominals a second time. You do that, get to 20 of each, 3 sets of 20. When you get past 2, you're ready for 3. And there you go. That is the Superman. I hope I've given you something to work with. Remember, abs are made in the kitchen. This is only half of it. But I can tell you this much right now. The Superman is an incredibly effective ab routine. You don't have to do crunches. You don't have to be back here doing this. Those days are over. You don't have to do anything but a Superman if you don't want to. There are plenty others you can do. But the Superman is effective because anybody can start and get started on it in a manner in which they can take it at their own pace and ramp up slowly and get stronger and stronger in the abdominals. But those abs are not going to show until you take the weight off. So remember, abs are made in the kitchen.
Oh, come on. Are you actually looking at this and not following me on Twitter? DangerMan XX. Pull out your damn phone or type in twitter.com in your browser, create an account, and follow me. You won't regret it.
It's too much for any man!
What? You're still here? Well, then you must have no problem subscribing either. And remember, I have a host of other videos for you to check out. So check out my channel.